Well, here's part 2. It's going to be how to play Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase game. My finger accidentally pressed the stop button, so I have to do a part 2. Oops. Oopsie doopsie 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 oopsie doopsie doopsie. Anyway, let's learn how to play. Step 1, you put all your characters, all the characters that are playing. You have these lovely characters that need painted, not pre-painted miniatures. But you got Fred and Scooby and Scooby Doo and Daphne and Velma. You got all these characters and they got different colors. Well, why do they have different colors? They have different colors because they have a matching card, whether it's a stake, which are at the Roman Colosseum, that they got to find, a bone at the prehistoric jungle they got to find, and a apple at the samurai that they got to find. So what they do is they spin. What you do is you spin around the board. You spin the spinner and you go around the board. If you get the magnet spot right there, you get the magnet card, which I don't know what does yet because I haven't looked it up, but it's bound to do something. Since I spin it, let's find out what it does. Okay, for the end of the game, you need the magnet card to win. So that's the only good the magnet card is. So if you land on that, you get the magnet card. So the magnet card will be switching hands, which is then important unless you have all 3 snacks already. Anyway, you go around the board. First, you go to the Roman Colosseum, and it's got a challenge. Its challenge is basically simple. You guess orange or yellow. Say orange. It was yellow. I was wrong. I lost that challenge. So I have to start back at start and go again. Then the prehistoric jungle has a challenge, and it's basically a highest number wins. So first you roll, or you let the dinosaur roll first. It doesn't matter. Say the dinosaur rolled first. It would be a 4. You'd be a 3. If you rolled first, you would have had the higher number. If the dinosaur rolled first, you would have had the higher number. Whoever has the highest number wins. If you lose, you don't get your bone. It's that simple. You don't get your bone. You win, you get your bone. Right? All right. Then there's the samurai challenge. Last challenge. So this one, basically, just pick orange or yellow. You're right, you get it. You get your stake. You're wrong, you don't. And you go back to start. This one, you highest number wins. You're right, you get your bone. You're wrong, you don't get your bone, and you go back to start. Simple. Now for the third final challenge, the samurai challenge. It's real simple too. You pick a player and they mix these cards up together. It's a 50-50 chance of winning or losing. If you get the good sword, you win. If you get the broken sword, you lose. That's simple. And then you move on. Now, it says you can stay at the challenge space. If you lose a challenge, you can stay there till your next turn and then take the challenge again. But where kind of fun is that? You should make them go back to start for an advanced game. For another advanced game, you could mix up the type of cards, and if they win, they get one of them, but it could not be theirs. So if it's not their color, they got to put it back. That would be another way to advance it. And then you end the game. When you go all the way around, you land on stop. If you have all 3 snacks and, of course, the magnet of your color, you win. And that's basically it. And you get to go back to the science lab for winning. And that's basically how to play Scooby Doo in a Cyber Chase game. So it's real simple. Roman Coliseum challenge. Yellow or orange? Yellow. It was orange, I lose. Dinosaur bone, higher or lower roll? I roll a 3. The dinosaur rolls. Oh, magnet counts as the highest roll, by the way. A 3. Tie, we gotta do it again. Dinosaur rolls a 4. I roll a 2. I lose. Pick the card. What is? La 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 la. Broken sword, I lose. Proper sword, I'd win. That's how simple these challenges are. It's basically a simple kids game. That's it. It's a simple kids game. Simple cash grab kids game based off of Scooby Doo that they put out during the Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase movie that was coming out. Just to get in extra money because apparently we're making enough money off the movie, I guess. Anyway, the best part of the game is the miniatures because the gameplay's extremely kiddie and thus extremely sucky, really, honestly. Honestly, the gameplay is extremely kiddie, which makes it extremely sucky, so, there's that. I mean, it's not really that good of a game. I mean, it's really not the greatest of games. It's a kids game. Kids that like Scooby Doo, I like it. You probably should watch the movie when you play this game. Before the movie, play the game, watch the movie, play the game, one or the other. Other than that, it's not that great. The best part is, of course, like I said, the miniatures. So you could, since I managed to pick up the game for $1, it's a game that you could take the minute. If you find the game cheap, it's a game you could literally throw the whole entire game in the garbage can, recycling bin, whatever. Keep the miniatures. Keep these amazing, beautiful miniatures. You could keep these amazing, beautiful miniatures, and you could paint them like the actual characters on Scooby Doo. And then have them as representative pieces for other games, like other horror themed games. I mean, wouldn't it be kind of cool to, put your own mystery gang member in one of those horror games that they have out there that have miniatures? Be like Arkham Horror and Betrayal and House of Haunted Hill and stuff like that. Or put your characters in, have a mystery gang member be in like a role-playing game, like a dungeon crawl or something. There's so many horror-themed games that have like miniatures. You could use these characters instead of the characters it comes with. Maybe create your own stat cards or whatever for the various different members of the mystery gang to go with that, game. So basically that's the only thing that's good about this game. If you're good at painting and you pick up this game, find it cheap, recycle the game, keep the 5 miniatures and literally paint them. That's all I got to say. Anyway, remember guys, good all the time. All the time, guys, good. Keep on gaming. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And that's been my how to play / review of Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase game. Game on. Keep on gaming. Later.